Defenders of the realm, we are in a desperate hour. I know not what grievous cause has provoked these accursed races to arise, but orcs, dragons, demons, and the dead make haste toward Monarch City.
That's just
The
racist.
king, the
Sorry.
king and the entire realm are in need of valiant heroes. Will you answer the king's call? In the ancient citadel of Monarch City, the king calls to arms the finest heroes to defend against a darkness that engulfs the land. You and your allies must embark on a journey to defend the countryside, repair the tainted lands, and defeat the 4 creature factions before any of them enter the citadel. And they approach from all sides. Fast populating orcs, fierce dragons, undead that bring fear, and demons, all tainting the land in their wake. There are several paths to defeat, but only one path to victory, and only the most valiant hero will be named King's Champion. As Torp's alarm goes off.
I was about to say, what was that?
Yes. That alarm went off. Come on, why is it not letting me? Oh, there we go.
So that alarm goes off while Kenuda was talking. I was like, is there something wrong with Kenuda's mic? Because it almost sounded like it was in sync with what Kenuda was saying.
I know, right? Yeah, Defenders of the Realm is a cooperative fantasy board game in which 1 to 4 players take a role as one of the realm's heroes. You, as one of the heroes answering the king's call, make use of strategy, special abilities, cooperation, card play, and a little luck in Defenders of the Realm for a unique experience every adventure. But be forewarned, there is never time to rest. As each enemy general is struck down in battle, the remaining dark forces only grow more difficult to vanquish. And their march to Monarch City gets faster with each hero victory. And while this is a cooperative game, there is one aspect
Of course there is.
There is. And it is the King's Champion. The hero with the most quest cards and general character cards, meaning the hero who struck the final blow against the enemy general gets the general card. Whoever has the most combined cards of all of those is named the King's Champion. And if it is a tie in all ways, congratulations, you're all the King's Champion. Everybody who has that tie. Let's see. All right. So place the game board at the center of the table, place the war status and the general. There we go. They're all there. Each player takes 1 hero character card and its matching hero miniature. Place the hero in Monarch City. Take the number of life tokens identified on the hero character card and place them on the card. The life tokens are bottom left of your character.
Bottom left, 5, okay.
So this one.
Let's see, there's for archaeologists. That should be 5.
Ah!
1,
Oh.
2, 3, 4,
I was just trying to get some myself.
and 5. Yeah, feel free to grab them yourself if you want.
Yeah, how do I pick up multiple?
So click and drag to get one out. Then, while hovering over the bag, right-click to grab another one. But be careful, you can grab somebody else's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Be careful we grab it.
6 total.
Sorry. I pulled out of the bag earlier and I just...
Fucking caught.
It was!
I have 5.
I mean, I just dug out of the bag by accident because I was like, ooh, what's that? And I was like, oh, okay.
2, 3, 4.
So I thought I'd throw off the end of the bed, off the end of the table and Kenuda ruined my fun.
It's okay. Continuing
Showing
the
them
explanation.
over it like the other ones do.
Continuing the explanation, each of the life tokens are also your number of actions each turn.
Oh, okay.
You spend a token to use an action. Now, spending it does not get rid of it permanently, it just uses it for that turn. That's all.
So it'd be like a
wounds-
discard sort of power for that.
No, you just flip it over. Just use F to flip over the token, and it'll go to the black side.
Oh, I see.
Every
Okay.
turn, you turn them all back over. Now, if you get wounded by an enemy, it takes away life tokens, and there are ways to get them back. but those tokens are gone. So
Oh, okay.
being hurt by the enemy will lower the amount of things you can do in a round.
I get that. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Okay, so now shuffle the hero cards, deal 2 to each player.
So just the way you shuffled it, I was just imagining that in real life. Ha!
Yeah, just shake the deck.
Sure.
Alright.
Yep, it's all shuffled.
So feel free to put those into your hand. If you just move them down to the very bottom of your screen, then it'll have like a hand for you.
Okay then.
Or I could
Ah!
just drop
Card!
them on the ground.
No!
And then shuffle the quest cards and deal 1 to each player. Now, you do not have to keep these cards secret from anybody. After all, this is a cooperative game.
I was gonna say. Wizard Hills. Okay.
Okay, let's see.
Well, it's good because I don't know how to look at them.
Press F to flip them.
Yeah, press F to flip them over.
I was gonna say yours appear to be blank anyway, so.
Yeah, when they're in your hand, you just naturally can't see it.
Oh! Ah, I get it. Yeah. Not like I was speaking at Sarah's cards for no other reason.
So let's see. So we are ignoring the cards that are next to the generals. That's expansion stuff. We don't give a shit about it.
Oh, okay, those things, yeah, alright.
Yeah. Let's see.
I was gonna think those were names of,
Oh,
like,
actually, no,
monsters.
we can read them, and it just explains what it is that they do, how difficult they are.
Ah!
to defeat.
Yeah, I was thinking that's what they might be. That's what they might be, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see. So,
Well, it is time for me to go get food,
yeah,
unfortunately.
go grab your food real quick.
Alright.
And then I will continue explaining what it is that we're doing. I will set up the rest of this. So, I will draw 3 cards from the Darkness Spreads deck, and for each of the 3 cards, place 2 minions on 2 of the locations pictured, and ignore the minions identified on the card. Minions placed will be the same colors as the locations on the card.
Okay. Oh, I get it. So, blue place, these dragon, green will be orc,
Yeah.
etc., etc.
Okay, so Mountains of Mist. I need to find those.
There,
Right there, okay.
and blue, so...
Boop, boop. Thank you. Let's see. Pleasant Hill and Minotaur Forest.
Yep, there's Pleasant Hill that Sarah found.
Okay.
And Minotaur
And then
Forest.
Minotaur Forest is going to be a green one. I saw it earlier. There it is.
Yep. Well, they're a bit closer at first than I thought they would be, but...
Oh, yeah. Windy Pass and Raven Forest.
Wyvern Forest, was that?
Raven.
Oh, Raven, okay, never mind.
And then Windy
Windy
Pass.
Pass up there, yeah. Sarah found it.
Okay. Perfect.
It'd be a red. What's black? Oh, that's the undead, yeah. Don't know why my brain just kind of went like that.
Shuffle that deck.
Orcs, dragons,
That's-
demons, undead, oh my.
Now we will draw 3 more and place one minion in the same manner as before.
Oh, okay.
Ignore that card. Rockbridge Pass and Angel Tear Falls. Rockbridge Pass.
What's that bit underneath it? It's got a picture of a demon with 2...
Yeah, that is the demon, and any minions moves to the next location if that is the next location.
Oh, okay.
The way the generals move is they're on a set place, so like the demons start in Scorpion Canyon.
Yeah.
The way the general will move is if a card says he moves to Raven Forest, he moves there. If
Okay.
it says move to anywhere else along the path, he ignores it until he has gone to the next location. Alright, let's see. Griffin Forest and the Unicorn Forest.
Mhm.
Unicorn.
Griffin Forest is up there. Has Sarah found it?
Griffin, thank you. Ignore that one. Scorpion Canyon and the Greenleaf Village.
Greeny Village here. Yep. Both in circle it. Yep. Wow, that's a lot more. A lot of monsters up there, like the king said.
Yeah, and I will explain the 3 different paths to defeat once Torp gets back.
Oh wait, I just saw the quest card there. Ooh.
Because I want you all to know, we are already close to defeat.
Well, thanks for the confidence boost there.
Defenders of the Realm is a very intense game. Because it is not joking when it says you will not be able to rest. Like, there will always be something that has to be responded to.
Oh, saying, do I need to look at the quest card?
Uh-huh.
Or have I? Okay. I was thinking, oh shit, should I have looked at it so soon? No, okay.
No, the quest card is a task you are on right now.
Wait, do I have a quest card? Okay.
Okay. Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah, I don't even know what this means.
Let me see it.
Eh. Oh my gosh.
There we go. Travel to any inn and spend 1 action token to discard 4 hero cards, 1 of each basic color, excluding special hero cards. So the hero cards each have different colors, and these are important in a number of ways.
So I don't have hero cards yet.
Yes, you do. Those
Yeah,
2
you
cards
give it
that
to
you
her,
have
yeah.
are hero cards.
Okay.
Not every hero card is going to have a color.
Okay.
And then the inns are in very specific locations. You'll see them around the map. Chimera Inn, Eagle Nest Inn. There's only like 4 of them on the map, maybe 3. And it says spend the action token, which does not mean discard it. It just means you use an action to
Yeah.
finish your quest. But yeah. But you can only do that once you have each of the 4 basic colors. Now, the good news is you can go to an inn at any point in the game. They are basically a safe place that monsters never ever go.
You're gog. I'm not interested in that.
Yeah, it's a place to rest and heal yourself.
So they're just like video game inns.
Yes, pretty much. Oh no, the invading horde is here. It's a good thing I opened it in, because they're not interested in coming here.
Hold on a moment, let me go take a rest at the inn first. Alright, I'm ready.
Sometimes it'll be necessary. Sometimes you get severely wounded, and the only choice you have is to go to the inn, because you can die in this game. If you lose all of your life tokens permanently, your character is dead, and you have to choose a new one.
Yeah.
And if your character dies, you lose everything that is on that character. All quests completed, all general tokens, everything.
All all tokens lost start over with new hero.
Yep. Because your character is dead.
Yep.
Which also means that any quests you've completed, the rewards you got for that quest are gone. Because rewards for quests are typically permanent buffs to your character.
I was looking at Bounty Bay and I was thinking, Botany Bay, Botany Bay. We gotta get out of here. Star Trek.
So yeah, it looks like there are 3 inns. I thought there were 4, but I guess not. I guess because Monarch City is a relatively safe place to go as well.
Yeah, because it's also got that purpley
Yeah.
colour around it.
The difference between it and the inns is while monsters cannot spawn on Monarch City, they can move to Monarch City.
Yeah, because I was just looking at the rules for you can lose it if Monarch City has 5 minions in it.
Yep.
That's the 12 Tink crystals is placed.
And if any general moves onto the city. Luckily, generals it's really rare to see them move. I've gone through like 4 games of this where I never saw a general move.
Generals are just lazy. They want their minions to do all the work.
True.
Much.
Like most enemy generals. We're gonna be honest here.
Yeah.
Hell, take a look at the British in World War One. I mean, because you could pay for your commission. So that a lot of people didn't know their shit, just sort of giving out random commands.
I do like how one of the tips for this is to switch the state of the board for
Okay.
easier play, and it's so much less descriptive. Like every area is smaller. They're like the size of one of these tokens.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, and it's
Thank God
just
for the
like-
zoom on this, then.
Yeah.
I can't imagine doing this in real life, just sort of like, oh, what the hell?
What?
Yeah.
What?
This is
Yeah,
the
holy
easy-
shit.
This is now the only thing I can see it being easy is it is easier to see the words.
Yeah. But no, I prefer things the way they
Yeah.
were.
Yeah, I much prefer this board. This is just cooler.
Yeah.
Oh, if I defeat a general, do I have permission to yeet it off the board?
No.
Oh, you ruin all the fun.
Nothing stays yeeted anyway. It just
No,
pops back.
but exactly that's the point, because it's a virtual tabletop. It's I wouldn't do this in real life. I wouldn't in real life pick up a bloody figure and throw it across the room.
Yeah.
You know, I say as it's a virtual tabletop. I just want to go yeet.
Yeah. So now that Torp is back, I will fully explain the 3 ways that we can lose this game. Number 1, if all 12 tainted crystals are out on the board, we lose.
Look at my taint. Oh.
If all the minions of a single color are out on the board and it then tells us to summon another of those minions, we lose. And I apologize, 4 ways. If any 5 minions are in Monarch City, we lose. And if any general reaches Monarch City, we lose. Generally, minions are not super difficult to get rid of. The The big ones to worry about are the blue ones. You have to roll a 5 or higher on a d6 to kill a blue minion, so they're a lot more difficult to get rid of. Um, and the way the tainted crystals appear
Oh yeah, I
is
see. Yeah, 5+. Okay.
any time 4 minions of the same color are on a single tile, it gets a tainted crystal.
Ah.
The exception to that is the demons.
I was gonna say, because
They taint on 3 minions.
although there are 4 minions on that one,
Yes.
but yeah, I get you.
Every 3 minions.
Every
they
3 for the
get another
demons.
crystal.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then for everybody else, it's every 4 minions. The way we win is we kill all 4 generals. That's the way we win. However, fighting generals is not as simple as going to them and then rolling dice. You have to have hero cards in order to even challenge them to begin with.
I see.
So, playing the game. The most aggressive player, you all know who that is, goes first and play moves
Who's that?
clockwise. I love that is actual text.
Oh, that's the actual text. That's what I was
That's
saying.
the actual text. Yeah. It's just, you all know who that is. Goes first and play moves clockwise to the players left around the table. If you cannot decide who is the most aggressive, take it outside. Or roll dice to see who goes first. Wimps.
No, I'm the most aggressive. No, I'm the most aggressive. Well, you know what?
Alright, so,
Considering
honestly,
that archaeologist keeps wanting to throw stuff off the table.
It's just a bit of fun, you know? Although I think I can guess how the generals move, because I see that some of the paths are coloured based on the generals, so I'm guessing...
that
like,
is their paths.
Yeah, the
specifically.
blue one obviously goes from Blizzard
there
Mountains, Heaven's
was-
Glade, Ancient Ruins,
There
Greenleaf,
was a
and the
card
city. Yeah.
that, or like a token that explained what each action does. Well, if nothing else, there's a rules reference sheet down in the bottom right of the board.
Yeah.
That'll tell you what each of your actions is, what you can do.
Okay. By discarding hero card with the horse icon. Oh, so you move with the horse and then you kill it and eat it. Fair enough.
So you can move by foot for free.
Yeah.
However, if you want to move more than one space at a time, you have to discard either horse, eagle, or magic gate cards. And the magic gate cards only work if there are 2 magic gates on the board.
Yeah.
Right now, there's only 1.
Fair enough. And it says move between existing gates with no card required, which makes sense.
Yeah. And then you can immediately teleport to a magic gate by discarding a hero card with the magic gate icon. So let's see. I think just because I've played this before, how about I go first? That way you
Yeah, that makes sense.
what a
Yeah.
turn looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, got no problem with that.
So, step 1, daytime. Daytime!
Morning.
Refresh active life tokens by returning all life tokens that were face down on the character card back to their designated location on the card face up. Player then executes a number of actions equal to their active life tokens, turning each token face down once it has been used.
Okay.
Each life token grants 1 action that may be spent in any way the player wishes. The only way active life tokens are reduced is by suffering wounds or losing a battle to a general. With the exception of the rumors at the inn action, there is no limit to the number of times a player can perform the same action in a turn. Players may spend no more than 2 actions each turn performing the rumors at the inn action. Rumors at the Inn is basically you're at an inn, you call out a card color and draw 2 cards for each action spent listening for rumors. Keep all the cards that match the called color, as well as any special cards.
Okay.
So let's see.
Oh, question. Can you give your fellow players a card?
There is a way to trade, yes.
Okay.
I remember that coming up. Where was that? Give me just a moment. I'm just. So something there is a special rule that we're not going to implement on setup, but I think will be interesting going forward. You've all played. How many of you have played Pandemic?
No.
Maybe. Well.
It's the one. Okay, so essentially, when a fourth minion is placed onto a tile, the
Okay.
tile becomes overrun. What that does is all surrounding spaces get a minion.
Holy shit.
And then a tainted crystal is put on the location that was overrun. The exception is generals do not count as minions because they are not minions.
Fair enough.
Let's see. It is possible for more than one tainted crystal to be added to a location. The land has been tainted. A fourth minion is added to the tainted location. Another overrun occurs, and another tainted crystal is added to the location. So yeah, overruns can continue to explode.
Bloody hell. I was just thinking, wait a minute, does that mean the place that spawns another thing is going to spawn another one? But, yeah, holy shit.
So instead of adding the fourth minion, instead it will become overrun, and a minion will go to all adjacent squares. Alright, so let's see. What do I want to do for my turn? What do I have to do for my thing? Travel to Dragon's Teeth, range, and reclaim the Shattered Heroic Horn of Fellowship by permanently sacrificing 1 action token to the Guardian Spirits. Yeah, I'm gonna start heading that way. I'm gonna kill that undead minion along the way. I'm going to play a horse card to move 2 spaces.
Oh, it sounds perfectly fine.
Not there. Let's see. And then with that undead minion, I am going to fight it. The way fighting minions works is you roll 1 die for every minion that is there. Each die is. Oh, and Sarah, you're using an action to follow me.
My shadow ability does not count as action.
The shadow.
Yeah, does not. There you go. Yeah. So for each minion that is in a location, because you fight them all at once, you roll 1 die, and on the right-hand side of the board, it will tell us what we need on each die to kill the minion. Because I am the cleric, I am better at fighting undead and demons. I add +1 to each die roll in attacks against them.
Nice.
So let's see. 1 die. I'm not using the fucking roll control. That is cocked. And that is a 1. I failed. Nothing happens if I fail necessarily, I think. Let me double check. Roll a die for each minion.
1 die per high enough.
Say
1
what?
per die high enough.
What? Is that what I said?
No.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Yeah, just that's it. That's your action.
That's one action, yeah.
Yeah.
I have 5 actions or 6 actions in a round, so I've spent 2, one to move and one to fight. I could continue to try to fight it, which I'm not as concerned about the undead minions. There's only 4 of them out on the field right now, so
Yeah.
it's more the orcs and the demons that I'm concerned about. You suffer wounds if you end a turn in a location that contains enemy minions, and you suffer a wound for each minion. In addition, if at least one undead minion is present, you get an additional wound because of fear. So I'm going to spend another action and just go to Dragon's Teeth range. And then I'm going to permanently sacrifice one of my life tokens.
Okay.
I can get that back. It just means I get rid of it right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no! Actually, it is just gone. I now permanently only have 5 actions. Now I have to have 2 hero cards of any color, but I have to visit the Master Smithy in the Ancient Ruins. So, where is the nearest inn? Very far away is where it is. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna spend my Eagle card. 1, 2. I'm gonna go to Pleasant Hill, and I'm gonna fight the demons that are there. And that will be the end of my turn. If I don't kill these demons, then I take wounds. But I still get +1 to fight them. I kill them both.
Nice.
Yep, 4 or more to kill them. I rolled 2 3s, so that's 4 for me. And they're done. Alright, so Pleasant Hill is secure for the moment. Let's see. Alright, evening. The active player draws 2 hero cards and adds them to their hand. And then night. Draw 1, 2, or 3 depending on the war status. Darkness spreads cards and perform the following actions. Okay. 2 minions right where I am.
Great.
2 more demons just pop up out of the corpses of the demons I just killed. Luckily, I do not suffer wounds from that because my turn is already over.
And I'm guessing it says that orcs move to Pleasant. If there's something next to it.
Orcs move to Orc Valley. But Father Oak Forest gets 2 orc minions.